Why I'm single. I'm very self-aware, and I'm aware that I may be a lot for a lot of women to be able to deal with and understand and handle. It's not easy when you're like social media famous or when you're attractive. It's really not easy. I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. If you get upset that I'm calling myself attractive, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not attractive to everybody, and I'm not everybody's type. But I know I'm attractive to women that are into me. So the women that are attracted to me, it's not easy to deal with a handsome man, with an attractive man. It's not easy to deal with somebody who has all of this attention on social media. And it's not something that I can handle, that I can control. It's not something that I can control. I can't help that I get comments, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, a lot of followers. I can't help that. I can't control it. This is something I do to promote myself. I have clothing brand deals. I have a lot of opportunities that come my way because I have a big social media. TV opportunities. I haven't been on TV, but modeling opportunities. People buy my art. It's my art right there on the wall and right there. But I have opportunities that come my way because I have a big platform. A lot of people want to pay me to promote things for them. Like, this is one of my incomes, so I do it a lot. And I've been posting the way I post. Anything you see me post on Instagram, I've been posting like that for years. People who have been following me for years know that I've been posting like that for years. I've been posting like that for so long. Same type of content, because it just works for me, and it's stuff that I really want to talk about and I really be meaning. And a lot of women can't handle when I'm in the process of getting to know them and talking to them. I post certain things and they feel like it's about them. I need a woman that understands my social media and me in real life is completely different. It has absolutely nothing to do with me and her and what we are building and us getting to know each other. It has nothing to do with you. Ignore the comments, ignore the likes, ignore the followers. You have to understand, like, it don't mean nothing to me. It don't. It's literally strictly business for me. And I need a woman that is emotionally mature that understands that. And I don't meet a lot of emotionally mature women, secure, confident women who have trust in men. You know, it's hard to meet women like that, so it's hard for me specifically to date. A lot of women can't handle a man that gets a lot of attention from women online, because in person it's not even like that. Women aren't just flocking in my face and trying to talk to me and take me home in person. I don't care what any of you believe or say. It's just not like that in real life in person. On social media, yes, I get a lot of comments and DMs and likes, but it means nothing to me. I don't care. I don't care about it at all. And it's hard for me to date because it's hard for me to find women that are strong enough to handle that and not feel insecure about it, or not feel like I'm gonna just leave them for the next pretty girl, the next best thing. Like, it's hard to find women that are confident. It's simply put. And this is my truth. This is not an opinion. These are facts. This is my truth, my experience in dating. It's hard for me to find a woman that is mature enough to handle dating someone like me specifically. Someone who is quote unquote attractive or have a large social media following. It's hard for women to deal with. A lot of women are insecure. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not pointing a finger and I'm not perfect, but from my experience, that's what I have met. It's hard to meet women that are confident in themselves and not worried about social media and only care about me in real life. So it's hard meeting women like that, and it's just hard for a lot of women to deal with. Like, I can't control it. And another thing is, like, who I follow on social media. I remember it was a period of time where I didn't follow no women. I unfollowed every woman because every time I met a girl, they would complain about me following women and like the type of women I'm following. And it's like, I I don't know none of them. So it's like, why is that bothering you? Why is that such a big deal to you? So I can unfollow women at any given moment. I don't care to unfollow them. I don't have to like their pictures. I don't have to follow them at all. It's no issue. But now I follow women now. But you have to understand, I am a single man. I am not your boyfriend. If we are in the talking stage or getting to know each other, and we get to that point where we are exclusive and we're really going somewhere, if that bothers you, I have no problem unfollowing every one of them forever, for as long as me and you are together. I have no problem doing that at all. No issue at all. You ask me one time it bothers you, and if you mature enough, emotionally mature, to let me know that, then I'll unfollow them. No problem. It's not an issue at all. But you have to realize, when men are single and they don't have somebody, their life isn't exactly set up perfectly as a boyfriend. Like, when you come into my life, you might not be the only woman that I'm having conversations with. I'm not having sex with multiple women, whether you believe it or not. That's another thing that's a problem when you're an attractive man or a social media influencer. It's so hard to get to know a woman because they put these strong narratives on you that you're having sex with multiple women, you have a roster, you have so many women that you're having sexual relationships with and that you're talking to, and it's like, I can't seem to shake it. Like, it's just, that's just what girls think, and it's like not fair, but it comes with the territory. I feel like even if I didn't have social media, they would still think the same thing. And you know how I know? Before I had social media, I still had this issue. There's nothing I can do about it, and it's simply put, it's their own insecurities and their own trust issues that came from whatever they dealt with before in the past. And I need a woman that has healed, that has faith in trying to trust a man, that can handle dealing with a handsome man. And it's the same thing vice versa. A lot of dudes can't handle dating a bad bitch. They can't. They can't handle the attention they get. They can't handle the DMs. Somebody's always trying to talk to them. Somebody always trying to get at them. A lot of people can't handle that. It makes them feel insecure when they're dealing with somebody who is quote unquote attractive, and especially plus having a large social media following. So it's hard for people like that. I know some women watching this probably can relate. Like, you may be a beautiful woman watching this, a gorgeous woman. You may have a large social media, and you may find it hard too for you to date having a large social media and being, attractive. Like, it's tough, it's hard, because it's not a lot of people who are confident, who actually have trust in people, who actually won't be insecure about dealing with someone who is attractive, who gets a lot of attention from the opposite sex or both sexes. It's hard for people to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people can't deal with the attention that you get from other people, and you're not even trying to. It's just like, you're attractive, and then you're, popular on social media. Neither one of those things mean anything to me. Being attractive and having a social media following, I don't care about. I'm a person. I have a soul. I have a personality. I care about my real, genuine connections with people in my real life. I care about creating memories with people. I care about creating a family. But it's just hard. Simply put, I'm single because it's hard. It's really hard. It's hard to date when all of those things are stacked against you, and then people have these strong assumptions and narratives about you. It's so hard for a woman to believe that I'm really the only one, that she's really the only one that I'm talking to. Like, it's hard for women to believe that. And it's like, damn, like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to show you, I haven't done anything to show that I'm talking to someone else or having sex with somebody else. It's just like, it's an assumption that's just lingering so strong in your mind just because of how I look, just because of social media. You on my social media reading all the comments, you going through my following, seeing I'm following girls. Like, I'm a single man and you just met me. Of course, I follow a couple girls. Of course, I may be having conversations with some women upon meeting you, but it's nothing serious. I'm in nothing serious right now with anyone. I'm not having sex with multiple women, but it's like, once I say that one time, you should just put trust and faith in me and believe me, because we just met, and I have You have no reason not to believe me right now other than me being attractive or a social media influencer. And there's a whole lot of narratives around people who are like that. If you're attractive, you're just a hoe. You have a roster. You're having sex with multiple people. So many people are coming to you. There's no way you're denying all of those people. Like, that's not always true. And honestly, when you look a certain way and you have social media, you don't really get a fair shot at dating. It comes with all of this stuff I'm telling you. None of this stuff I'm telling you is false. It's not an opinion. It's not assumptions. These are real things that happen in my real life when I'm just simply trying to date and get to know somebody. I know I want a family. I know I want to be a father. I know I want to be a husband. But it's only so much I can say and do to convince you of that. If you already come into my life not believing that that's possible with a man, I'm not about to try to convince you otherwise. Like, you need to go off on your own, heal, and believe in it on your own, and then meet a man. That way you can accept that and embrace it and actually believe it. I'm tired of meeting women and I have to try so hard to get them to understand that I'm not a hoe. I don't have a roster. I'm not having sex with multiple women. I'm not talking to multiple women. I'm not a bad person. Like, I have a personality. I actually want a family. I want kids. I want a relationship, but I don't want it with just anybody. I am happy single, but I do want something serious, but not just with anyone. I want it with the right one. So I still do have standards, and I am picky because I have to make sure you are strong enough to handle dating someone like me, because it's not easy. It's really not. I need a woman who is emotionally mature, intellectually mature, who is confident, who has trust in men, some kind of trust, who have faith in men, who value men, who value relationships, who actually believe in relationships, who actually believe in somebody only talking to them, only loving them, only wanting to be with them. Like, it's just hard. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've accepted it, and, you know, I get to know women and I try to see if they're, you know, capable of dating someone like me. It takes a lot of patience and understanding. And you have to realize, upon meeting a man, he might be having conversations with multiple women. You just met him. Like, it's okay. And you and I both know most women, you may not be having sex with multiple people, but you're talking to somebody or a couple of men. You're responding to DMs or responding to some kind of text messages. And when you meet men, sometimes we're doing the same thing. We're having conversations. We're getting to know people. Does not mean we're having sex with multiple people. We may follow some women. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say that if it comes to a point where we are serious and it bothers you, that man won't unfollow those women to make you comfortable. If he won't, he's not the one for you. Me personally, I will. It's not a big deal. I don't have to follow no woman ever. I don't care for it. I prefer to have a relationship with a woman who's comfortable over following a bunch of women. I don't need to follow no girl. Right now I do, because I'm a single man. Right now I'm getting to know women because I'm a single man. I haven't established a real connection with anybody. I'm not having sex with multiple people. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to me feeling entitled to being the only one if we haven't even established a connection. You know what I'm saying? Because once we do, I'm all in. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not dealing with nobody. I will unfollow every girl, and it'll be all you. But initially, don't come into my life feeling entitled or having this ego, like everything is supposed to be just clear for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you. We haven't established a connection. You know what I'm saying? We haven't established that we really like each other or feeling each other. So it's just hard when you quote unquote attractive and a social media influencer. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share. What are your thoughts about stuff like this? Maybe some of you can relate, maybe some of you can't. I go by the name of LOCO. Peace.